Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm sending you so much love. So I'm going to bring 2 decks of cards in for this reading today from your person to you. So what does your special person want to say to you? So I'm going to bring in the twin flame soul messages and the eternal messages. So let's see what's on their mind and what they want you to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? What do they want to say to you today? What's on their mind? Wow, I feel there's still more cards to come out. What do they want to say? But I feel this is the most important one because it came out on its own. So, and I'm always doing them in the order they try and come out in, or they tend to come out in. Because it's like they're speaking to you, like say one thing, then the next thing, then the next thing. So this is what they want you to know. That's why it come out the way it did. It jumped out by itself. First got out. I'm planning to surprise you. I'm planning to surprise you. Now, this could be a visit. It could be a phone call. It could be an email. It could be a message. It could be a social media follow. It could be a gift that they are planning to give you. They haven't been able to give you over the Christmas period. But they are planning to surprise you. Now, whatever it is you're wanting right now with them, it's going to come to you in a way you don't expect. So it will happen, it just may not happen the way you expect. So let go of all of your expectations right now and just be excited. And you're going to feel this shift anyway today. There is a shift today. You're going to sense it and feel it in your body. It's like, yes, the festivities are done. Even if there is still hangovers and some family stuff being done, I definitely feel there's going to be more of a normality coming in as we start the new week ahead. But this is a huge sign of change. This is a huge sign that they are planning to surprise you. They are going to come forward. And that's a beautiful thing. You're so different. That's why I love you. So first of all, in this message, that's telling you that they love you. I love you. This could also be a surprise that you receive. They tell that you. They communicate that to you. They express that to you. They may say it through word or they may say it through a message. So it may come to you in a written way or a spoken way, but they do love you. And they're saying, you're so different. And what that means is you're different than anybody else. And again, over the festivities, they've been realizing just how different you are and how different their life could be if you were in it. How different, how special, how wonderful, how magical, how warm, how intimate, how loving it could be. You're so different. So yes, there may be different things about you. There could be an age gap between you two, or you could have different values or religious differences, or maybe there's differences in other things, but you are perfect for them. So they are saying to you, you're so different, but that's why I love you, because you were perfect for me in every way. But what I'm really connecting with is it's more about they've realized over the festivities how different you are than anybody else. And this means that you are special, that you are unique, that there's nobody like you. And they've saying, I've been thinking about proposing to you. Proposing to you could be marriage, or it could be about proposing to meet up. Proposal is something they want to offer. It's like an offer. I've been thinking about offering something to you. And that could be, let's meet up, let's talk, let's communicate. It could be a ring, and this could be something coming in. So I'm not saying they're going to definitely surprise you with a ring, especially if they're married or they're in a situation. But they are thinking about that. And they are definitely thinking about coming to you with a proposal of some kind. Maybe it's an arrangement of how it's going to be, or you're going to talk about the future. But I definitely feel there's something big going on here. The only reason they've been holding back is because, number one, of the time of the year, and now they've got through that, so they haven't got that excuse anymore, but also because they don't want to be rejected. And they are a little bit afraid, especially if they've been spending time with others, and you may have felt rejected over the Christmas season, but remember, rejection is a redirection. So you're not being rejected at all. Really, you're being, reminded and tested so that you're able to fill up your own cup. So if you ever feel rejected, ask yourself why. It's nothing to do with the other person. It's about what you're going through inside. It's about filling up your own cup and healing yourself and recognizing that nothing is missing unless you think it is. So fill up your own cup. So there is no rejection here, but they're afraid that you might reject them because they may have been doing other things. Yeah, I regret walking away from you. So I'm afraid to come forward in case you reject me because I walked away from you, or I said some things, but I really do love you and I want to make it right. And they're saying, I've looked into tarot. I've looked into tarot readings. So maybe a reading's popped up on their YouTube channel, on their YouTube, or they may have been on Facebook or social media and a reading popped up. So I'm not saying they've gone looking for a tarot reading. Some of them will have done, but it may have popped up into their awareness. And this happens a lot. It happens a lot. Or they click on something and it takes them to something else. A rejection is a redirection. So they maybe think, why can't I click on this video? Why is it rejecting me? And then it redirects them to a tarot reading and they hear a message that hits them in the feels, or it makes them understand, wow, is that really what's going on with me? I need to make a change. They're saying, I just can't get you out of my mind, out of my head. They give me that song by Kylie Minogue. I just can't get you out of my head. Your love is all I think about. I might share that on the community post. I haven't heard that one for a while. But that's what they're saying to you. Today on this day, I can't get you out of my head. All over the Christmas season, I couldn't get you out of my head. So it's never going to change. You're always going to be in their head. So they're saying to you today, I'm going to surprise you because I just can't get you out of my head. I still care so deeply for you. I still care about you. I still love you. You matter to me. So they know that it's never going to change. Doesn't matter how much time goes by or what they get into or distract themselves with. They're always going to be in love with you because they do love you and you are one. So they want to surprise you. They want to do something about it. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about you. So they said, I can't stop thinking about you. I can't get you out of my head. I still care so deeply for you. I regret walking away from you. So I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to surprise you when you least expect it. And I want to leave the past behind us and to start over with you. So New Year, this is what they're thinking about. Can we start again, please? Can we leave the past behind? All the bad things that have happened, can we let that go and have a new start? They want to surprise you with a fresh start. That's what they're going to propose to you. This can also be a big message about karmic endings. Them releasing what needs to go, knowing now that there's no point trying to hide from this connection, deny this connection, because this connection is what they want. And when you jump, I jump. And what that means is that you are like the leader. So when you make a change in your life, they follow. So for example, if you've walked away from someone in your life, like a karmic partner, they will follow. If you've left a job that you didn't like, they will follow. If you're working on your purpose and your authenticity, they will follow. So it's reminding you that you are the light and you guide them and you are strong. So remember that too. When you jump, I jump. It's a powerful message there. So the message is very clear. They're going to surprise you when you least expect it, and that's what they are planning. They may have been planning this all over Christmas, unbeknownst to you. So you may have had no idea, thinking, oh, they've forgotten me or they haven't been thinking about me, when all they've actually been thinking about is planning on how to surprise you, whether it's to how do I reach out, how do I communicate, how do I come to you, how. And they want you to know that they're going to jump, they're going to take a leap of faith to you. They want to leave the past behind. They want to move on from whatever they're in. They want to forget what's happened. They want to make up for the past. And they want a new beginning with you. Why? Because they love you. Because they can't stop thinking about you. They care so deeply for you. And they just can't get you out of their head. The only reason they've been holding back is because of their own fears. And many of them have had these readings popping up to prove to them the truth. That they regret walking away from you. It's something that maybe they shouldn't have done. But it all happened for growth purposes. And it's happened to help them to recognise and realise that you're different than anyone else, and that's why they do love you. And that's why they've been thinking about proposing to you or coming to you or planning on how to surprise you and what to say. So big message of change here. So trust the journey all as well, and you are safe. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon.